Hey guys, welcome back to our Pokemon Unknown challenge. If you'll remember last time, we were waiting in line with these Team Aqua guys, and we will come back and stop their shenanigans later. Because first, we need to come into this restaurant or whatever, this, whatever you would call this place. And we need to beat these 3 trainers and get our soda pop or our lemonade or whatever he gives you, I can't remember. So we will start the challenge by fighting Sailor, this Sailor guy here. Sailor Dwayne, who starts out with a Wingull. And I probably should have switched Pokemon because we start with Flint, but we could see how much damage Flint can do. His hidden power is Fire, so, you know, it does a pretty good amount. Unfortunately, the Wingull goes ahead and goes for a Supersonic. But we've had pretty good luck with the confusion so far, and Flint continues that. And Flint snaps out. It's a pretty good job by Flint to not let that confusion phase him at all. And the Growl made sure that we would not finish off the Wingull, but we will go ahead and get it right now. Down goes the Wingull. Sailor Dwayne is going to send in a Machop, so we can go ahead and keep Flint in because he's Fire, so there's, you know, no advantage either way. No advantages, no disadvantages. Straight on power versus power, and of course Flint is always going to win that battle. So a fairly easy fight here. The Machop was not able to do much damage at all to Flint. Flint took it out fairly quickly. And here comes the Tentacool, who Tentacools have been annoying for our team so far. There's, I don't know, it's just been an annoying Pokemon to take out. And probably does not help that Flint is Fire and doesn't do any damage at all, so I'm gonna go ahead and put an Alpha, let him do his thing. He goes for the Supersonic, so let's see, will Alpha continue our streak? Here we go, yes. Here comes the hidden power, and simple enough. Down goes the Tentacool. We'll take our experience, and we've defeated Sailor Dwayne. Now we will go ahead on to our next challenge. And we are going to fight Beauty Joanna, who starts out with a Goldeen, and we are going to go ahead and toss out Flint. Goldeen is going to go for the Water Sport, which will unfortunately make Flint pretty much useless. And don't worry, Flint, it's not your fault. At least he's going to level up, hopefully, from his share of the experience. We'll go ahead and send Alpha out there. Goldeen goes for the Peck, and it doesn't do that much. Here goes Alpha with the hidden power. Pretty good, pretty good. Goldeen is lowering our defense. Doesn't matter. Alpha's defense is so high, you can lower it a little bit. He's a brick wall. So Flint is going to level up from that fight. Alpha going to get a nice chunk of experience. Down goes Beauty Joanna. And we are on to our 3rd and final trainer of this cabin. But first, we are going to go ahead and switch Flint out. Since he leveled up, we can start working on training somebody else. So we're going to fight this Tuber here. Tuber Simon, who sends out an Azurill. Here comes Alpha. decent damage. It is in Azrael, so stats are not impressive at all. But, you know, we'll take it. 2 hits and a kill. And Alpha does not get that much experience, but what are you going to do? It's not like it was a tough opponent. Here comes the Meryl. Alpha goes for the hidden power. It does about half. And hopefully a critical hit. So we did not have to worry about anything. Alpha gets it in 2. Alpha levels up. And we defeated Tuber Simon. And we've defeated the cabin. Just in case we get into another battle, I'm going to switch Raven to the front because it's time for me to train him. Although he is fire, so what are you gonna do? And I almost forgot to get our soda pop or whatever. Oh, it was soda pop. Did I even say soda pop? I thought I said lemonade. I don't even remember. Whatever. Anyways, we get soda pop. So, all right, back to Slateport. Gonna go ahead and heal up and then thwart Team Aqua shenanigans. So we're gonna go ahead and rest up our Pokemon. And here we go. First we gotta go into here and talk to this nice gentleman over here. He's talking about whatever. Those are the Devon goods, and we need to go find Captain Stern, who will now be in the museum, and the Team Aqua guys will no longer be blocking the entrance. However, we do have to pay money to get in, which sucks. Like, I'm trying to, protect the museum from these Team Aqua hooligans, and you guys are going to charge me to protect the museum? But anyways, we talked to this guy. He is the guy who we defeated back in the tunnel in Rustboro City, and he gives us a TM we can't use, but we can certainly sell. And he runs away. See what you have to say. Yeah, so he just snuck right by the receptionist. That's what we should have done. Anyways, here comes some Team Aqua guys to cause a scene here. They're going to try and take those parts from us. We're going to have to protect those parts. Alright, he's going to start with the Carvana. We're going to go ahead with Raven, who may be in trouble here, especially since the Carvana is dark and water. I think it's dark at least. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's dark. Which is bad both ways. It's attacking us would be bad, and us attacking it. You got mismatches both ways, and that's not good. Luckily, Killer is tough and should take out that Carvana pretty easy. Since Killer, is so strong and powerful. There we go. Down goes the Carvana. Raven and Killer sharing experience. And down goes the Grunt. 300 Poke for us. You know what? I probably should have switched Raven out of the starting spot, considering we were fighting Team Aqua. But you can't go back, can you? He's going to start with the Zubat. Here goes our Raven. Let's see what we do here. Yeah, so we got, lucky this Team Aqua guy is not using a water-type Pokemon, so Raven's going to be able to do a good amount of damage. Zubat goes for Leech Life, super effective, but Leech Life isn't a powerful move by any means. And Raven 2 hits it. Great job by Raven. Here comes the Carvana. So we're going to go ahead and left Raven in there to get some experience, and now we will make the switch over to Killer. Sharing is caring, and pretty soon I'll be able to get my experience share, so that'll be good. Here we go. Killer just destroying everything in sight. I may need Killer in the, actually, I probably will not need Killer in the upcoming gym. Since, Raven and Flint would do, good damage against Magneton, and the Magnemite. Alpha's ground, so he'd be a good option. Mac, you know, he's not super effective against anything in there, but he's not weak, and he's, I'd say, our strongest unknown. I guess IV-wise. Alright, so here comes the leader of Team Aqua. And he is going to give us a stern talking to. Captain Stern talking to. Unintended, but pretty awesome. We hand over the Devon goods. And now he has to go. And we have to go. Here comes Scott. And he is going to reintroduce himself to us. And then he's going to think to himself out loud. And we're going to register him in the PokéNav. So he's going to keep his eye out on us. And we'll both be on our way. And the Pokemon Center is up here, not down there. We're going to heal up. And we will start making our way towards the next city. I'm going to get in a couple battles here. First, let's check out... Oh, look, there's Scott. No, we're not going to take on the battle tent, just in case something happens to our unknown. That would be a waste. Just wanted to look at it. Alright, Scott, God, all up in our business. So, well, we can't take Cycling Road. Here comes Birch. I don't know where May is. Yeah, we're not going together. She, decided not to use Unown, so we split. So anyways, double battle. So I'm gonna get Raven and Killer ready, and here we go. Here comes our double battle. Going up against Isabel and Caleb. Use the Plusle and Minum. We're going to go ahead and use our Raven and Killer. So we're going to start out with the Hidden Power to... Alright, you guys, we're back. So I decided, since that fight took... God, forever. I mean, it was ridiculous. I'll summarize it for you. Plusle and Minum go for the, they paralyze Mac and Raven, or Raven and Killer, whatever. And, we can't move, we can't move. They growl, 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 we hit for almost nothing. They growl, they growl. We can't move. We can't move on and on. That fight must have gone 10, 15 minutes. So I'm definitely cutting that out. So anyways, we're heal up. And here we go. Onwards. Hopefully we have a little nicer fights. So here we go. Aroma Lady Daisy and her Shroomish. That's a good sight. Nice easy battle, hopefully. And unfortunately, this will probably take 3 turns. Unless we get lucky. And we do. Down goes the Shroomish. Nice fight for Raven. Here comes the Roselia. Decent hit. And one more should do it. There we go. Ah, that sucks. Close, but not quite there, EXP wise. Here comes a double battle. And we are we will send Flint in, I guess, because they need training for the upcoming gym, so. And here we go. We are going to take on twins Amy and Liv, who use a Plusle and Minum. This could be a long one, but we'll start with our hidden power. Let's hope. Alright, welcome back everybody. We had another rough fight against a Plusle and Minum, same story as the last time. And I guess they're just tough Pokemon. So we're gonna rest here, call it a day. We'll finish up these trainers, and then next episode we will make our way onwards. So there you can see the team is still alive, not hiding like deaths or anything. So we'll rest here, see you next time.